Is it working? Hey everybody, how you doing? It has been a long time since I made a video. I understand that, and I'm sorry. But we got some really cool and planned for you today, so stick around. Hope you watch this. It's gonna be pretty fun. Today, I bought dry aged steaks. Weird, huh?
All I wanna do is drink beer for breakfast. All I wanna eat is them barbecue chips.
Hi everybody, I'm here with Little Girl. You probably remember her from some of my other videos that we've done. But today is a very special day. Well, technically, very special day a couple days ago. Last Wednesday was her birthday. She's turning 11. And for all of our kids' birthday, we usually give them a choice of where they want to go out for dinner on that night. However, she said, I would like to go to
Outback.
Well, after how many years are going to Outback?
Maybe
Several years. We've been going to Outback for the last few years. We decided let's try something different. She likes steaks. She wanted to go to a steakhouse. So we started looking around some other steakhouses. We've been to Charlie's. It's a high-end steakhouse here in Tampa. So we started looking at some places over in St. Pete, and they were just a long time to get to them. With the whole COVID thing, it's kind of hard to plan stuff like that. So we gave her the choice of saying either, look, we can go to a high-end restaurant on the weekend, or we can just go buy some high-end steaks, some steaks that are usually outside of our price point for a 5-person family. And she said, I would like to.
Have Dad cook it.
So we went to go buy some high-end steaks. And in Tampa, there's only one place to get really good high-end steaks, and that's Heights Meat Market. You ready to go shopping?
Yeah.
We're going shopping. Alright everybody, we just got back from shopping a couple hours ago, and my daughter picked out these beautiful dry aged ribeyes that I just cannot wait to get on the grill. Now, I've done a lot of dry aging in the past. I've never had anybody dry age anything before I've gotten it, so this is going to be a new experience for me. Now, these steaks are a good 1.5 inches or so, I would say thick. They're pretty sizable, so it's going to throw my normal cook times off from what I usually use, but that's okay. I've been grilling for years, and I'm sure we can figure it out. But I want to cook these over fire, not over gas or anything like that. My plan when I got my new grill was to convert my old one over to just a charcoal grill, but I haven't got around to buying the new grill plates yet. But what I was able to do is my old one, because it was a gas to coal grill by Char-Broil, I was able to take and allowed you to take this little plate and put it down over top of your diffusers and use the gas to light the charcoal. And then you turn off the gas and cook over the charcoal. I was able to take that plate out of there and modify mine to where it works. Now, I have to set it a little bit lower, but that's good because I want to be able to get more charcoal on anyway. So if this works, I may not even need to convert that one at all. So this is really good. Now, because if I don't convert that one over, I kind of have my eyes on getting a Weber charcoal grill. This nice old kettle grill that I just love so much and got away from. So I might wind up just buying a kettle grill instead of trying to adapt that one. So we'll see how it goes, but I'm excited to get these things on. I gave my daughter the choice of salt because we have lots of different salts. And she chose my homemade smoked sea salt. So that's what we ground up on top of it, and we're gonna go. The grill's going to be ready probably in about 20 minutes, and we're going to see how this thing goes. But I'm excited. I am really excited about this. So I'll bring you along on the journey, and we'll see how it goes. cooking, I'm drinking something usually, especially if it's on the grill. And this is what I'm going to be drinking today. This is Matte Black by Brew Hub. It's actually that little place, if you follow my Instagram page, you'd have seen me visit. Got a really cool front door, shaped like a beer bottle. But anyway, this guy here is a dark lager, and it is brewed with coffee that is also from the Lakeland area. I forget the name of the company. Concord Coffee. Yeah, I don't know why I keep forgetting that, but Concord Coffee, and it is beautiful. It's got an aroma of just a beautiful light little lager, but the coffee just kicks in right underneath it. It almost has the flavor components of like a very light stout more than a dark lager, but it's beautiful. It's really carbonated, so it carries that coffee aroma all the way through your nose when you go to drink it. And it's just not heavy, very light. So even for a dark beer, to me, this is just beautiful to drink on a summer or a hot night. I know a lot of people think that you can only drink light beers in the summer and dark beers when it's colder in winter. Not me. If I have a good one, I'll drink it whenever I want. In the shower, on the toilet, I don't care. I'll drink a good beer anywhere. But anyway, this one is delightful. If you ever come down to Tampa and you're able to grab it, grab one, try it out, see how you like it. Cheers. It's beautiful.
I should try it to make sure it's not poison. No, I get first bite.
All right, baby girl. This looks really good. It looks absolutely beautiful. You ready for the first bite?
Yeah.
Well, then take it. I'm not going to feed you like a baby bird. Come on. Tell me how it is.
Holy cow, that's good.
Are you happy we made this decision and not going out to eat? All right. Stop recording and start eating, right? All right. Well, everybody, it has been a full 24 hours since I have cooked those lovely steaks, and since we have completely devoured them. Oh, that was a pretty deep pour, huh? That's all right. It won't go bad. Anyway, the steaks were phenomenal. I'm telling you, Heights Meat Market just has the best meat we've been able to find anywhere. It's a little bit pricey because it is a very high-end meat. They have grass-fed, they have Wagyu, they even have a bunch of exotic stuff there that you'll be seeing a lot more of them, trust me. Now that I know I can get my hands on some elk and stuff like that, I just can't wait to see how it's going to taste in my smoker. So, that's that. So now, a couple things that we have learned cooking those big fat steaks we have. First of all, like I mentioned in the video before I started cooking, that the steaks were a little bit thicker than what I normally do. Normally when I dry age my steaks, start it with about an inch steak, they break down a little bit, get a little bit thinner once that liquid comes out of them. So I usually cook them for a total of about 5 minutes, about 90 seconds on each side, directly over the fire. Then I put them up in the top rack, that little bun warmer thing that I never ever use for buns, and cook them for about 2 minutes straight on that. So you get a minute and a half, 2 minutes up top, done. Because these were thicker, I decided I was going to add an additional 3 minutes of cook time. So I put a minute and a half, flipped them across my grate so you get that beautiful little diamond pattern, and minute and a half, then finish them off for 2 on the top deck. Those plans were shot straight to hell whenever it started flaming up real bad. Now, the way I talked about my grill earlier, my grill has that little plate that you can put the charcoal on. Now the problem with that is the charcoal is really close to that grill grate, so if flame up is really, really bad whenever it happens. So you got to really watch that and be careful with it. I was able to shift the steaks around, so I still got a gorgeous sear. I never overcooked them. They came out rare, actually right where we wanted them to. The temperature was perfect on them, and they were fantastic. But I had to do that by shuffling the steaks around to different cooler spots on the grill, and then once the steak started dripping in that little spot, inflame back up again. No doubt you saw the fireworks on the video, but that's okay. I was expecting something like that, and I was able to dice around it. It made it a little bit dicey because that was some steaks I really did not want to mess up. Did not want to mess up. When I make these videos, I am literally cooking for my family. It's not like I just have this extravagant budget where I can just buy a bunch of steaks and buy a bunch of stuff, smoke it for no other reason than making a video and going, that was really good. No. If I mess it up, I mess up our dinner. And they don't really take that very too kindly when I do that. But what can I say? It was a fantastic dinner, fantastic steaks. You're going to be seeing a lot more of Heights Meat Market. Trust me on this, because man, they've just got some stellar stuff. And poking around their building a couple times, I just got a lot of wicked ideas. There's going to be a couple changes coming to my channel. And yes, I know it has been a long time since I've posted, but that's because I want to try to change things up. The whole cooking thing is fun, but I do a lot of other stuff that I post on my Instagram that I don't really put on my YouTube. So I think I'm going to change that up. Now that I can do horizontal videos on IGTV, I don't have to make 2 videos of everything. That was getting a little bit daunting. So I'm just going to make everything YouTube ready, and then take that YouTube video and put it over to Instagram. So if you don't follow me on Instagram, follow me there, because I do a lot of more stuff and talk about a lot of different things on Instagram than I can really put on YouTube. So follow me there. The link is somewhere around. And that's it. So once again, thank you for tuning in. This has been a fun cook experience for me. It's been a great experience for my daughter, who just absolutely loved the steaks. I honestly, I take a little bit of pride in what I do, because when I invite somebody over to my house, I want them to like the food I cook for them. I go out of my way, and I kind of stress for it. If you've ever had dinner at my house, then you will know the links that I go to make you feel welcome and warm in my place. I think that having somebody cook dinner for you is probably one of the best gifts a person can give you, because it's one way to go out and pay money for someone for a dinner, but it's another thing to take time out of your day and physically prepare it yourself and cook it. So to me, that's special. So the fact that my daughter wanted me to cook her birthday dinner instead of going out to some fancy restaurant means a lot to me. It also means maybe I brainwashed her. I don't really know, but she's a great kid and she deserves it. So that's it. Thank you for tuning in for me again, and I hope you like it. If you like it, subscribe, hit that like button, because it helps me out a little bit. I don't know, it's not like I'm knocking down the subscribers, but that's okay. If you like what I do, then I like having you around, and quite honestly, I just do this for fun anyway. Alright, thanks for tuning in. Have a great day, and keep eating. And remember, whether it's in the recipe or in the chef, cooking is better with alcohol.